If you have ADHD, standard morning routines are actively destroying your day. But there is a specific, biology-based protocol designed to actually work. Before we break down the exact steps, make sure to like this video, hit subscribe, and share it with a best friend who also struggles to get out of bed. Mornings often feel like a trap. Forcing immediate productivity leads to midday burnout, while resting in bed triggers a spiral of guilt as you watch the hours slip away. Society treats waking up as a simple test of discipline. Just set an alarm and get up, right? But the ADHD morning is a rigid biological barrier. Generic advice can't change the speed at which these neurons boot up. To fix the problem, we have to look at the 3 biological culprits making mornings impossible. The first is severe sleep inertia. ADHD involves a struggle with regulating brain states, making the switch from asleep to awake incredibly taxing. A neurotypical brain wakes up instantly, but an ADHD brain boots up in fragments, leaving you a zombie for hours. The second culprit is delayed melatonin. The sleep hormone hits the bloodstream late, causing your internal clock to run 90 minutes behind the wall. That physiological delay leads directly into the third trap: revenge bedtime procrastination. Nighttime is the only quiet period devoid of societal demands or incoming requests. ADHD brains often delay sleep to reclaim their autonomy, trading tomorrow's energy for a few hours of peace tonight. Sleep inertia, delayed melatonin, and bedtime procrastination form an inescapable biological feedback loop. You cannot break this cycle with habit trackers. You need a complete biological intervention. We can intercept this timeline. The physical protocol starts by bypassing sleep inertia with step 1, pre-dosing caffeine. Set an initial alarm for 30 to 60 minutes before your actual wake-up time. When it goes off, immediately take a caffeine pill or drink a pre-made cold brew, then intentionally go back to sleep. This allows you to skip the zombie phase. While you rest, the caffeine enters your system, hitting your bloodstream exactly at your real wake-up time to pull your brain states online. Next is step 2, forced light therapy. As soon as you are out of bed, you have to open the curtains immediately, or sit in front of a 10,000 lux daylight lamp while you eat breakfast. This intense light exposure signals the brain that it is morning. It resets that delayed circadian rhythm and clears out residual brain fog. Step 3 is the nervous system shower. Start with a comforting warm shower to gently process waking up, but strictly end it with a brief blast of cold water. This warm to cold sequence physically forces your body to shift from a parasympathetic resting state to a sympathetic action state, priming your nervous system to tackle the friction of the day. We hear body awake. Step 4 addresses your cognitive organization, the brain dump. Use voice dictation to externalize all lingering anxieties and tasks. Getting them out of your head stops the internal loop and clears the way for deep focus. From that dump, we use the single signal method. Instead of an overwhelming checklist, choose just one action that makes the day a win. Then, break it down into its absolute smallest physical step, like opening a specific book to page 108. If you're finding this protocol helpful so far, hit the subscribe button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But the most critical piece of fixing an ADHD morning doesn't actually happen in the morning. It happens the night before. This brings us to step 5, microdosing melatonin. You take a specific dose of 0.3 milligrams, and you take it exactly 5 to 6 hours before your desired bedtime. This is very different from taking a large dose right before sleep, which often leaves you groggy. An early microdose mimics a neurotypical brain's natural hormone production. By introducing it early, you neutralize the urge for revenge bedtime procrastination. Your body gets tired at a normal hour, addressing the root cause of the broken morning loop. To sustain this focus, pair your morning caffeine with L-Theanine supplements, or just drink natural green tea. This animation shows how L-Theanine modifies caffeine's interaction with the brain. It acts as a stabilizing agent, preventing your adenosine channels from opening suddenly when the caffeine wears off. This prevents the sharp afternoon slump that often follows a high-caffeine morning. Even with this protocol, you need a failsafe. If transitioning into work takes longer than 30 minutes, you must immediately leave your house and go to a brightly lit cafe to force forward physical momentum. The standard morning routine was built for different hardware. By targeting your specific biology instead of just trying harder, you stop fighting an uphill battle and finally reclaim your day. Let me know in the comments, What is the hardest part of your morning routine? And which step of this protocol will you try first? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.